Johnny Test is not exactly a show held in high regard, but it's a Christmas special, an 11-minute one at that. Let's dig into a Holly Johnny Christmas and see if this is worth the extra effort, if they even put any extra effort in at all. We open with Pork Belly lighting its Christmas tree, and with that, the start of the holiday season. Johnny, of course, wants a toy, the extreme snowball making machine. Of course, we need the didactic moral of giving to the needy. I know that Christmas specials are rather didactic by nature, but the fact that this is only 11 minutes long and not a full half-hour special, well, sort of, that's a different story, makes this a bit harder to digest. You see, when you have the pacing compressed this much, it's hard to accept being really didactic, and Johnny Test, whenever it drops a moral, it tries to hammer it home every single time. I get it's Christmas, but please stop being this preachy. It's practically a sermon at this point. It's also not helped by just how quick everything feels. As a show, Johnny Test is rather a mile a minute, but this isn't exactly a good thing when it comes to a Christmas special, when it focuses on the character's emotions, and emotions need to be able to sit. And it's not helped by a minute of this 11-minute special is essentially embroiled into a song that is honestly better than the Jimmy Neutron one, but it's also pretty forgettable. Johnny wants the snowball machine, and his parents are desperate to give it to him because they don't want him to throw a tantrum. Well, his mother is desperate. His father is more, oh, this is the season of giving, and the whole didactic messaging. These snowball machines sold out pretty quickly. Yeah, real quickly. So what's plan B? Plan B is to have Johnny, who was also watching that same news broadcast, just march up to Susan and Mary, who made an even more extreme one. Yeah, this wrecks the neighborhood. Like, hard. And of course, Johnny's behavior being Johnny, yeah, Santa Claus might have other considerations for him. So Johnny's idea is to have Dookie hack the company and divert the final shipment of toys to Pork Belly. Dude, you're already on the naughty list probably. You're going to get not only a lump of coal, but you're probably going to get just random rocks Santa picked up. Which, this whole hacking thing is also Susan and Mary's plan. Ladies, you're not getting random plutonium and magnesium. You're probably just getting salt. And also their parents' plan. And these guys are probably getting jail since they actually hired a hacker. It does actually end up at their local toy store. It's just that everyone wants one so badly that they just get literally squeezed out. So as far as these specials go, kid who wants something really badly but ends up giving it up in order to make a sacrifice, well, they eventually earn the thing they wanted so badly. And that was a Holly Johnny Christmas. I have mixed feelings, mostly mixed negative. On one hand, I can't fault the message. On the other, it suffers many of the same problems Johnny Test has. Limited animation, color palette that is undesirable, probably to cover up the limited animation, and just an overall pacing issue. This thing is way faster, or at least it feels way faster than a normal Johnny Test episode. And Christmas, by the feel-good nature of how it is portrayed in popular media, requires a bit more of a lighter touch. As in, not cramming everything into 11 minutes. I know I brought up pacing issues with other Christmas specials, but this one probably takes the cake. This is effectively a 10-minute episode because the song really added nothing while taking away an entire minute. And I don't think I can like this episode that much. When it comes to actually having moments that are emotional, such as what happened at the end, it feels very paint by numbers. Not helped by the fact that, again, the pacing is pretty bad, and therefore everything else ends up suffering for it. those are just my thoughts on this special. Please consider liking, subscribing, tipping the channel on Ko-fi. This is Cyril signing off.